Hello
Hi guys,
friends,
सब कैसे हो?
hope you people are doing good.
And
Taking
being safe and vaccinated.
yeah. So in this video, as we have talked earlier in our previous video, about the types of task one in academic section. So in this video, we are going to talk about the first part, which is introduction.
Yeah, so this will be the second part of the academic task 1. So we'll be just talking about how we have few templates or some few ideas how we can write the template for the introduction.
So we have covered all the four types of task one which we had. So we will be talking about all of those, and we are going to tell you how you can use them.
Yeah, so uh, watch the video.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, friends, see, earlier we told you in our previous video, like we are going to have four paragraphs in task one of academic. So, first one will be introduction, second is our overview, paragraph 3 is one set of key details, and paragraph 4 is a different key set of details. So, today in this video, specifically, we are going to talk about the introduction, and we will cover these all different types here in this video.
Yeah.
So we will start now. So how to write an introduction? So first of all, the important part is it should be short and we should write down it to the point, nothing else.
Yeah, do not write additional words because it may waste your time.
And we also have 150 words just to
Yes,
remind you.
yes, yes.
So first of all, we will take the first type, so which is templates for graphs with trends.
Yeah.
So this can be paraphrased in two ways. So we can write down how much or how many or the number or the amount of. So we will make you understand what does it mean.
Yeah, a quick suggestion is that if the question, if it is mentioned as how many, you should write the number or amount of, or vice versa.
Yeah. So the template is this graph
Illustrate.
illustrates how many dash in dash and dash. The second type is the graph highlights the number of dash.
Yeah.
So we will talk about this so you will be able to understand in below
Yeah, but
example.
this is the template. This is
Template.
the way you have to write the introduction for
Graphs
graphs
with
with
trend.
trend. Yeah.
So
One important is that they'll give in the question show.
show keyword will be there. So
Yes,
for that you can use illustrate, demonstrate,
demonstrate.
describes, depicts, outlines.
Yes, or illustrates also is one of the thing which we have used on the top.
Template.
Yeah.
So we have something more. So when using these structure, consider three questions. So is the topic countable? How many of, the number of, or it's uncountable, like how much, the amount of.
Yeah.
Is the subject active? How many people visited Warsaw? Or passive? How many radios were sold? Third, do you want to use the how much, many structure, no relative pronoun, or the number amount of structure where a relative pronoun can be used?
Yeah. So these things you have to keep in mind, these three questions, when you're setting up the introduction line.
Introduction for, yeah.
Yes, yes.
So the other part will be paraphrasing dates and duration.
Yeah. What we told on the top was just the starting, the first line. You have to even write the date or the month or year or anything. Yeah.
Yeah, we have to paraphrase other part as well.
Yes.
So how you will paraphrase the dates and duration? So the latter half of the introduction should focus on places, dates, and duration. So the other part which is remaining, we have to focus on those things.
Yeah.
So one easy way to paraphrase is to change between and to, from and to, or vice versa.
Means in the question, if it is given between 26th April
And
to yeah,
between April and January,
yeah,
you can write down from April to January,
January. Yes, yes. Or vice versa.
vice
However.
versa. Another useful technique is to turn the nouns of numbers into adjective. Consider. So we have this example. Over 7 months between April and October, you can write down this way. Over a period of 7 month,
Or a
over a
seven.
7 month period from April to October.
Yeah. Or you can even write that also over a period of 7 months.
Over a period of 7 months, yeah.
Yeah.
Don't try to paraphrase exact locations, but consider switching words order. Example: a European school, a school in Europe.
Yes.
So you have to paraphrase little bit here and there.
Right.
So we have this example. I think it will help you out. So whatever we have discussed above. So the example is the graph below shows the air conditioning unit sales in two different countries over 7 months between April 2010 and October 2010.
Yeah.
Summarize the information by selecting and reporting the main features and make comparison where relevant. So this is a graph which shows the number of air conditioning sold in UK and Australia.
Yeah. So first thing you have to understand the graph.
So yeah.
Yeah. And the
So we have this example. So how you can write down the introduction here?
yes. So you have to paraphrase.
You have to paraphrase these lines
Yeah.
into this one.
Right.
So here is the example how we have converted this. The graph illustrates the number of air conditioning units which were sold in Australia and the UK.
Yeah, let's stop there because here in the top it is written the graph below shows the air conditioning unit sales.
So and then we told you like this is our second part which we have to focus on dates and duration.
Yeah.
So how we are going to cover this over a 7 month period in 2010 from April to October.
Yeah.
So here they have written 7 months between April 2010 and October
So you
2000.
have changed your sentence here. It has become
Over a 7 month period in 2010 from April to October. Okay. So also see here we have word show.
Yeah.
So which we have modified to illustrates.
Yeah. So try to paraphrase it. It will really help. If you write the same word, you may lose marks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Now coming to the second type of templates for comparative graphs. So here also you have to see the number or the amount or how much, how many. So here the one more thing, important thing, you should use compare word for comparing two graphs. So like below we can see the chart below shows this is an example. The chart below shows how much energy is provided by 4 different sources in Italy, and the table below shows how much of this energy is used for 4 different household purposes.
Okay, so first you have to understand there are two parts in this question.
Yeah.
So what is the first part?
The chart below shows how much energy is provided by 4 different sources in Italy.
Yeah, so
this is this
solar,
part.
gas, coal, and wind.
Yeah. And the other one, and the table below shows how much of this energy is used for 4 different household purposes. So this is where this part is illustrated.
So now you have to mention both the things. You have to, in your introduction, you have to write about both the things.
So how this can be written? The chart compares the amount of energy which is provided by 4 different sources in Italy. So this is this part. So it's just talking about like 4 different ways how.
So very simple. The only thing is you have to use the word compare.
Compare, yeah.
That's it.
And the table compares. So this is the words. The table compares the proportion of this energy
which goes
towards 4 different uses in the home.
Yeah, how here it was written 4 different household purposes. We have changed it to 4 different uses in the home. That's your way how you have to write it, but make sure you use the word compare.
Compare so that we can see how it's being compared here.
Yes.
Okay. So this was our second one. So now third one is template for processes.
That's very easy. That's like
it's the simplest one.
Yeah, simplest one. So that here you have to just write the diagram highlights the process by which something, whatever, dot 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 it is.
Okay. So example, we have taken the diagram highlights the process by which cars are manufactured.
Yeah, they would be given, a diagram would be given to you, and they would be saying that okay, first wheels have been made, and then the car has been made, or whatever.
And then car, then
yes, and the engine.
Then tires are being attached.
Yeah.
So for that, this can be written. The diagram highlights the process by which cars are being manufactured.
Another example we can give: the diagram highlights the process by which photosynthesis takes place, or
photosynthesis take place. Yeah.
Or any other example you can. So just start with the diagram highlights the process by which.
And then whatever is there, you have to use that one.
Yeah.
Okay, the fourth one we have is template for maps.
Yeah, so here the problem is we do not have a template exactly because there are a number of different variables used here. In a map, there will be different things which will be given.
Okay, let me see if we have example here. Okay, we don't have any. Okay, so it is difficult to provide. So, however, you can use the earlier duration template which describes differences over periods of time.
Yeah.
So we have used that above. So where is that? So this one. So over 7 months or over a period of 7 months. So something similar way you have to use it.
Right.
So see, the rest of the introduction would be case of simple paragraphs. So let's consider the two maps below show an island before and after the construction of some tourist facilities. So here actually generally what is the example here? Actually we have not pasted the picture. So here is one in our previous video we have shown that uh, Delhi in 1970 and in other picture there is Delhi in 2020.
Yeah.
So that is the diagram which you have to imagine here. So how we have written that the two maps below show an island before and after the construction of some tourist facility.
Maybe this is what is given in the question.
Question.
So now you have to write your answer by paraphrasing it. You'll write it like the two maps below compare.
Compare an island prior to and following the development of tourist infrastructure.
So you have paraphrased show, you have paraphrased before and after.
Prior to the following.
Yeah, you have paraphrased
construction to
and
development, facilities to
So
infrastructure.
you're almost 70% of your sentence you have paraphrased it.
Yeah.
And this is the way you have to do it for maps.
Yeah. So we have covered all these four types of introduction, and the other parts we will be putting in other videos.
Yeah.
And if you want to see how these basic things are discussed, how we have to do planning, so that is in our part 1 of the video.
Please watch it.
Please watch it. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hope you people liked the video. Please like, share and subscribe, and next week we will be coming for the next section, which is overview.
Yeah. So till then, please like our video and share it with your friends who are writing IELTS and who really want to write IELTS and want to go to Canada or
Australia or New Zealand.
Yeah. So please like, share and subscribe to our channel, and please take care.
तब तक के लिए
Bye bye.
Bye bye.